Kathleen, and with me today is Brianna Bayless with Pacific Northwest Canine. She's working with our guest here, Polly. Polly is about 5-6 years old. She's a pocket kitty of adorableness, and she's with our partner rescue, Saving Great Animals. She also has a video on our YouTube channel, which you may have seen. If you haven't yet, I invite you to watch that because you'll get to see her in all her super adorableness because she is a people dog. But she also loves the world and everything in it all at once, and it can be a little bit much. So we have, or you have been working on her impulse control.
You'll notice in today's video that Miss Polly here is wearing what we call a prong collar. We've used various other pieces of equipment and tools with her, and we found that she is most successful with the prong collar through proper use and application. We do not recommend that people just go out and buy these and try to work with them. We advise working with people like us, trainers, who can really help guide you and show you how to use them most effectively and safely.
And Brianna here is we're going to talk about 3 specific key takeaway points so that her new adoptive family has those readily in their pocket so that adoption is successful for everyone. So the first one is going to be structure, and then her outlets, and then greeting people, because we all are out and about greeting people these days. So first one, structure. Brianna, demonstrate what that is, what it looks like, and how doable it is.
Yeah, so really structure can be something as simple as really what we're seeing her do right now. We had her sitting on this blanket, and if I was in the home and I really needed her to kind of stay in this spot because maybe I need to answer the door, maybe I see she's wandering off the bed, I'm going to give her the guidance that I have with the leash. Let's go, good girl. And I'm just going to reorient her. I'm just going to literally bring her right back to where we were, and I'm going to ask her to sit. Good. And she's back where we started. So again, I'm giving her guidance and direction throughout my day to really help incorporate some of that structure. And if she's going to get up again, I'm just going to address it. Upwards, light leash pressure. We're not dragging her into that sit. We're letting her make that choice, but we're using the leash to guide her. Yes.
And also, when you first take Polly home, let her sniff out her new environment.
Sure.
Right? So, for example, if this is her new yard, what would that look like?
Yeah, so something that I did, right when I came in here was I just walked the perimeter. It's what a pack of dogs do, like in the wild, and wolves. They walk areas before they just venture into them to really see boundaries. So I'm just going to walk with her, and we're just going to let her check everything out just along the fence line. And I'm just going to bring her right back to where we started.
Good job, Polly.
Good job.
Good job. So that is structure. The second point we want to talk about is outlets. What does that mean, and what does that look like?
Yes, so making sure that we provide her with some outlets to really get some of those physical and mental drains, to get out some of that energy, to really tap into the mind and have her work a little bit, really is going to help her be successful, and it's going to just satisfy the need that she has as a species and a dog. They love to work, and she's a very smart girl, and we want to really help, we want to really work with that and work for her with that. So what that...
Oh, sorry. So one outlet might be...
Yeah, one might be, we've had her on a treadmill, believe it or not. She goes at a nice slow trot pace, and it's really good for her to actually work her at a really slow level just to help her slow down a bit, be a little bit more thoughtful, again, with the impulse control. Very similar to humans, what we all kind of need to work on.
Walk a little slower, slow everything down.
And really, again, that just speaks to being calm. If we can emulate being calm for her, make sure our pace is slow, make sure we're slowing down ourselves, it's going to transfer down the leash to her and help give her the guidance she needs to be calm herself. If we're in a tizzy and we're going 100 miles a minute, she's going to be right alongside us. Exactly.
And then also having crates and blankets and beds throughout the house.
Yeah.
What more can you tell us about those?
So really good practice and protocol for her is to utilize a crate for times that, one, we can't always have eyes on her if we need to go do something. 2, just to have a nice space for her to relax and just kind of wind down after she's done something like a walk or she's gone for treadmill time. Chances are she's going to want to take a nap anyway, so why don't we just help implement a little bit of structure alongside that. if we can watch her, we can put her on something like a Kuranda bed, right? Just helping her have a space where she understands, I just hang out here, I'm calm as a cucumber, I take a nap. And
it's all positive spaces. So she goes to her crate as it's a positive place.
Yep, absolutely.
She's going there because she's in trouble for being excited.
Absolutely.
It's her go-to place.
Yeah.
It's calm and she wants to be there. The third point that we're going to talk about are greetings, because everyone is inviting their friends and family over to their homes again, and everyone's greeting, and now we have Polly in the home. So we want everyone to be able to do that. We want her new adoptive family to be able to have friends over, but we want to give you the tools for managing all those greetings. So I am going to exit stage left, and I'm going to come back in. All right. So there's probably a knock at the door and bells ringing. Oh my gosh, it's been forever since I've been here and I haven't seen you guys. And she's getting a little excited. She's gonna crawl all over me. Hi, Polly. Hi, Polly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you're getting all over my new dress. Oh, not good. Okay, so here she's. Granted, she does know me, so she might be like, oh, you're my friend already. But ordinarily, she would be jumping maybe on me or putting her paws more all over me, and not the best greeting for anyone, right? And it's not something you want to encourage in Polly. So instead, what do you want to? You want to train your guests as well as Polly, right?
And really, you just spoke really to that as well. We have to be advocates for our dogs. If we know that our dog can handle hanging out on their bed and they don't get up to level 10 when the doorbell's ringing and people are rushing in, then that's awesome. But we have a dog here who could really benefit from us advocating for them, educating our guests on, hey, when you guys come in, could you just take a seat on the couch, and really just let her have some time to calm down a bit. And then we can address Polly once the room and the environment has calmed down, once our guests have settled, it's been a little while, once she's processed everything and she's calmed down, we can go ahead and bring her out and let her socialize with everybody and hang out, so long as everything's calm and we're helping her achieve that.
So how about if I leave again and maybe Polly's over there or something, and we're going to do a calm introduction greeting.
Sounds good.
And I, because Brianna is the impeccable hostess, she has given me some treats beforehand to have for Polly. So, okay. Let's go. Doorbells are ringing. There's a knocking. Hi, Polly. Hi, Brianna. Nice to see you. Wow, she's so calm. You've been working really hard. Hi, Polly. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, oh my gosh, she's doing really well on her impulse.
She's doing great right now. I wanted to just point out how good she's doing. If I were to see her ramp up, though, and start to come over to you, I would kind of guide her back towards me and help her settle. She's doing a really nice job right now, really holding it together.
Hi, sweetie. It's me who wants to go in. And... Nice. Okay,
and this is a great time where I'm going to go ahead and just guide her into a sit. We don't want her rushing towards people. Again, we saw her kind of paw at you before as well. It's just the behaviors are just amplifying. We're seeing her try other things that could lead to jumping up on you, right? You could also instruct your guests to just, hey, maybe take a step back and just give her time to process that. We see we've really regained control here. She's a lot more calm. I'm going to guide her over.
Hi, sweetie. You sit. Good job.
Ask her to sit. Good.
Oh,
very nice.
That was amazing.
Beautiful job, Polly.
So soft, so gentle.
Good job.
Her mouth is so gentle.
Polly, sit. Gonna go straight for the bag naturally.
She's very gentle. She's not pushing in on my hand.
Good.
She's really learning her cues here.
She can have that one. Good.
I just want to point out she is such a love bug, and even when she did put her paw on me, she's not, right there in there. She doesn't have the claws out. She's not, super aggressive that way at all. She's not aggressive at all.
Not at all.
She's very gentle. She's a real love bug. Really likes to be with her people. She just, like we've been telling about, she just has some impulse control needs. So let's turn you around, Polly, and get your best side.
Yes.
Come on, sweetie.
Come on, Ben. Let's go.
Let's get your other side. There you go.
Good girl.
Oh my goodness. So to quickly recap, we have
Good girl.
structure, so orienting her to her new space when you bring her into your home. The second one is outlets, so giving her those tools that she can use to get rid of her excess energy, whether it's sniffing out her food on the ground, maybe a treat puzzle, some nose work, running on a treadmill, having those caranda beds or blankets, a crate where she can go and call it her safe den, her safe place, and then greetings. How to calmly meet people, whether she knows them already, like myself. I still want to follow those guidelines, consistency across the board, or you're somebody new. Just taking everything slow, and Polly be the huge success that she is. I mean, she has learned so much.
She has. She's come a long way.
I also want to point out that you are offering training lessons. There's a package of free training lessons for her lucky adopter to help make that transition into her new home successful, for Polly, for her new family, for everyone, so you can be just the best, new best friends for a very, very long time. So thank you, Brianna, so much for all of your amazing and helpful takeaway points. Polly, thank you for joining us today. You're just a sweetheart. Polly with Saving Great Animals. If you want to find out more information about Polly, you can go to our website, nwcaninecoalition.org. Click on the logo for Saving Great Animals, and there's Polly. And also, we'll have your link available too for people to contact you.
Absolutely.
For training with Polly. Yeah, so let's get her into the home. Hi, sweetie. She said, yeah, I want to go home.